Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about a new coaster called Flash Vertical Velocity at Six Flags Great Adventure. With the park opening a little while ago now and having seen people's reactions about this ride, I think this was one of the biggest sleeper hits of, was 2024, now 2025. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the coaster. But before that, roll the intro. So how good is this coaster really? Flash Vertical Velocity will probably land around number 2 or 3 in the park from the looks of it. The airtime and hang time on this thing look absolutely insane. The stall in particular delivers some of the most prolonged airtime on any coaster, and you get to experience it twice. Is it twice? Yes. That alone is a game changer. Now, let's talk about that backward section. Spike looks fun, but when you consider the airtime that you'll be feeling in a moment, going backwards, that just is insane. That's something you don't get on many rides, and it adds a whole new thrill factor. The sensation of being pulled up and then free falling back, and then you go into a 0G roll, and then I don't remember what the element's called, it's like a dive loop or something like that. And then there's the airtime hill, that just looks insane. And then of course we have the launch. From the looks of what we've seen, it doesn't look insanely powerful, but it does look fun. It builds up some speed nicely and fits the pacing of the ride overall. The layout is overall fantastic and design. And I guess it is a little bit of a shame that it took this long for one of these to finally make it to the US. The theming is another cool aspect, but then again, it is a Six Flags ride. As the name suggests, it is themed to Flash, and the bright yellow and red color scheme really makes it stand out. This type of color vibrancy is something we see more often in the coaster industry in like China or earlier decades in the US. I think it's a step towards bringing back more colorful and eye-catching coaster designs in the US over like some bland black, gray, something like that, even though I do love those colors, because we've had a lot of muted colors on new coasters recently, so it's refreshing to see that this truly pops. Before we keep going, if you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and while you're at it, leave a comment to help out with the YouTube algorithm. Let me know what you think of Flash Vertical Velocity and if you're planning to ride it this season. Now, let's talk about how this ride stacks up against other coasters at Six Flags Great Adventure. Obviously, El Toro and Nitro are the heavy hitters in the park now that Caw is gone. I'm still very sad about that. Wow. And it's hard to see this topping either of them in terms of intensity or overall experience. But Flash seems like it fills a perfect niche as a unique and fun, re-rideable coaster. One of the best things about this coaster is its compact footprint, and it feels like a really, really long ride from the POV. I thought it was going to be shorter than that. Despite being relatively short in length though, I mean the track length, it's not that long, but with the swing launch and everything and going backwards, it's longer. The way it interacts with itself going backwards through the layout and the reverse maximizes the experience. It just seems like a really cool function. That's something that a lot of parks could benefit from, especially with the space constraints. If this model proves to be a hit, I wouldn't be surprised to see Six Flags or other chains start installing more of these across the country. Overall, Flash is stepping up to be an amazing addition to Six Flags Great Adventure. It brings something unique and fun to the park's coaster lineup. Even though this wasn't meant to be a replacement for Caw, it will tide over the locals until 2026. I'm still wondering, do we think it's going to be the Mach Tower coaster? I think that is a high probability, but I don't know. Not necessarily my favorite addition, but I could see it happening. So, that's going to wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more coaster content, and don't forget to leave a comment letting me know what you think of Flash Vertical Velocity. Have you ridden it yet? Do you think it lives up to the hype? Do you think it's underrated? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.